From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Well, all right, folks, good morning to you. Ben Luna here with you in the Home Weather Center, wishing you a terrific start to your Thursday. Yeah, one day away from the downhill slide into the weekend, and hopefully we'll get you there. All right. Today, starting off very pleasant across the area. Weather looking pretty good for now, but it's going to be changing up a bit as we roll through the next 24 hours, and we'll see some more much needed rainfall back in across the area. Live look this morning from Radio Hill in Columbia. Cool start to the day at 48 degrees with a light breeze this morning from the east at 3 miles per hour. Beautiful shot there. That looking off toward the east or the west rather in Columbia today. One of the favorites, the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, downtown Pulaski, courtesy of the Giles County EMA. Beautiful shot there. 53 degrees this morning in Pulaski with a breeze from the north-northeast at 7 miles per hour. Overlooking Summertown, Tennessee, it's 49 degrees, part of the Arctic Air Skycam network. Our shot there from Summertown, the water tank. And again, beautiful start to the day. Just a few clouds in across the area. And a live look this morning in downtown Florence from the University of North Alabama. Check out that sunrise that is looking off to the east-southeast. It's 54 there. You can see the one of the communication towers or antennas right there in the foreground. But just to the barely right of that, you can see the 360 grill, the Renaissance Tower there. And again, beautiful shot in Flobama and Cherokee making a brief appearance there, but for some reason skipped through that. It is 49 in Hohenwald this morning, 56 in the Rocket City this morning. The same for folks in Moulton and Decatur. It's 50 in the Berg, Lawrenceburg this morning, 52 in Fayetteville, and a reading of 53 down in Iuka, Mississippi on this Thursday. High pressure working its way from the plains back in across the area and keeping precip to the south. Now, we did have a few showers across parts of the area this morning in North Alabama. And so on the 7-day forecast, I've accounted for that because there still might be one or two little tiny showers riding the edge of that high pressure ridge across parts of North Alabama. But really the southernmost portion of our viewing area this morning before I think that really overtakes and we do a pretty good job of clearing out, at least for a short time. Because, again, as we roll through the next couple days, it's kind of wet again, but we do need that rainfall. I will be interested to see how the drought monitor updates later this afternoon. And accounting for that rain that we picked up, that's going to help, but it's not going to be a complete fix because we're several inches behind. The last time I checked it, I think we were running 8 inches, an 8 to 10 inch deficit in parts of the area. So again, what we picked up definitely a help, but we do need some more rain. Excuse me. As we go through the remainder of today, again, the shower chances will completely diminish across North Alabama, and I think we're looking for a pretty good Thursday with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Temperatures pretty comfortable outside as well. Now, as we roll into the overnight, this is where things start to change up. A few spotty showers will become a possibility into early Friday morning, and then as we continue to work through the day tomorrow, clouds and sunshine in the morning will turn into more rain by the afternoon. In fact, we're riding just right on the state line with the going from a small rain chance to, oh wow, it's just a wall of water. And this is going to parallel pretty much the state line over the course of the next 24 hours. But then into Saturday, we see that lift a little bit north. Now, models are decent, but not gospel truth, okay? So in that, could you see what you're looking at kind of running with the Tennessee River overtake into southern middle Tennessee as well? It's definitely possible. So it's again, if you're looking at this and you have big outdoor plans, like a outdoor graduation ceremony at a very prominent university in our region that I've been asked to help forecast, hey, can we have an outdoor graduation, or do we need to go inside? It's too close to call. It really is, because there's a 25-mile margin of aeronautical miles. So as we move into Saturday morning, that rain does overtake the area. In fact, we start to see, instead of a light rain, now moderate to maybe some localized heavier rainfall amounts in portions of the area. That's going to linger here for a while as we move through Saturday morning, but I do think that finally starts to work its way out by midday, mid-morning Saturday. So Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday looking pretty good. Notice our temperature trend. We are cool, pretty cool. 69 today, low to mid, or the mid 60s here for Friday and the weekend. And then Monday, things start to warm back up. We're back in the mid 70s, where we should be for this time of year. And then the 80s returning by the end of the 7-day period. And there is a chance for a few spotty thunderstorms kind of looming there as we work toward next Wednesday. But again, a lot of time between now and then, and that will likely change. But anyway, pretty wet pattern tomorrow into Saturday, especially the further south you go. Folks in Murray County, if you're watching this morning and you're saying, oh, well, look at Lauderdale County, Alabama, they're going to see a lot of rain. That could shift north very easily, and everybody see a pretty good dose of rainfall, again, late Friday into Saturday. But as it stands right now, the greater rainfall amounts, I think, definitely south of the state line, and where you see the heavier rainfall of that south of the Tennessee River. Again, could it change? Absolutely. And it lift north a little bit. So kind of a wait and see, but still plan accordingly, because I really do think everybody winds up seeing some decent rain as we move through, especially early Saturday morning. So checking comments real quick to see if there's any questions. Good morning to my friend Mike Robbins. Mike's watching this morning from the Lawrenceburg area. And I don't think anything else has popped in there. So anyway, that is the forecast from the Home Weather Center this morning. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. Fred is in at 5, Taylor is in at noon, and Kelly is back tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. Thanks again for stopping by. Hope you have a blessed and wonderful Thursday. As always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.